when he broke his ankle, because he didn't have a cable box in his room, and I wanted to get him something that he could still stream and he could watch videos and stuff like that on YouTube. So I bought him one in the, was it the 32 inch? He still has it in his room and he absolutely loves it. The price I paid was $249, and that was 6 years ago. This is $30 more, and it's a 43-inch Westinghouse TV. You know the name, you know the brand. It's a smart TV, so it has all the built-in smart apps and fun things that you can do. It's a streaming TV because you have Roku built in with a Roku Remote control. All right, it's got everything you need. Joe, this even has voice search, it says here. I am in shock of all the things that you're gonna get with this TV. I'm very excited about it, mostly about that great price and the fact that I'm getting a large TV for a really, really bargain deal today. Now, it's on FlexPay of only $86, $56, I think that says $56. It is free shipping and handling. As far as the TV itself, you know this TV only weighs 16 pounds. I'm holding it by myself from the side. So you can move this from room to room if you want. But Joe, anybody that needs an extra TV, maybe you want a larger TV for the kitchen area. You can put it on the wall too. It'll mount on the wall. It has the little stuff, the screws on the back. You just got to buy the brackets to put it up on the wall. But if you're looking for an extra TV for your game room, maybe you've always wanted one in your den. Maybe it's time for your kids to have their own TV so they stop hogging the TV in the main living area. Maybe you have grandkids that want to do gaming. Roku on its own is fantastic. Roku opens up hundreds of thousands of movie show opportunities and TV shows and series and science and news and all that sports, all that stuff on Roku. The #1 streaming media player brand in the United States is built into this TV, nothing extra to buy. Now, let's talk about the difference between the TV I got before. Don't let Danny see this because his TV looks big in his room.
Well,
that's a 32, this is a 43.
And Guy, the 32 inch is the most popular sold size in America right now.
It looks small compared to
I know, that's the thing. You talk about this being maybe a second TV. For a lot of us, this is our first TV. Like having an armoire won't fit, the 60-inch TV. This becomes that TV that you end up loving because it's the perfect size for it. That 43 inches. And notice that we're actually watching us now live on HSN. It's incredible. But Guy, go and pick up your side, because is there any cable connected to it? It's just one cable. It's the power cable.
Power cable.
All you need is
all
power.
You got.
All you need is Wi-Fi, just like you connect your computer, just like you connect your laptop to Wi-Fi. And now you have not hundreds, but hundreds of thousands of hours worth of entertainment. Roku has over 4,000 channels to choose from. There's Shop by Remote, we just showed you, that's the HSN channel. Our sister station, QVC, they have their own channel as well. It's so many great things that are on here. There's QVC's channel. It's also Netflix. If you have a Netflix subscription, some of them you need a subscription for, but most of them, I'd say well over 90% of the content is all free. And I love that it's over 500,000 hours of content.
Are you a slinger?
They have, well, the
I love Sling.
There's Sling if you have a Sling account. There's Google. So if you have Google Movies, you have Google TV. You also have the History Channel, NFL, ESPN. It's incredible the amount of content that is available. And even Roku has its own channel. And I'll go to the Roku channel because sometimes, like for me, I feel like this is TV nowadays is really has become something where a lot of us are going to be entertained. You want to sit down, you're having a long day, you want to be able to watch something on TV, but then sometimes you just can't find something. We have over 500,000 hours worth of programming that's available right there. And when I go to the Roku channel, the great thing about this is it says home to your free TV. And you're thinking, am I really gonna love stuff that's available right now? There are movies that you can watch on here. Whether it's, we watched this the other day, Mrs. Doubtfire, my kids love that one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, a lot of people are watching the weather right now because of the hurricane that's in the Gulf. There's the cooking channels, they have the Fugitives. This is all free. God, there's no monthly fee for this.
No.
Die Hard's on here, Baby Boy, something's gotta give.
You would watch a different show every day for years and it would all be free.
Right, and
honestly.
You wouldn't even hit the same one twice.
You can pay, you can pay for stuff if you want to.
Sure.
But what's nice about having a Roku TV in your house, and like I said, I'm not telling you to cut the cable. We're on cable. That would be crazy. But what I'm saying is maybe not every room in the house has a cable box.
Exactly.
And you want to have some Roku and you want to have access to all this, well, then you can do it. You can always plug a cable into this, and now you've got Roku and cable, which a lot of people love to do. But I am telling you, you get so much bang for the buck. Normally when you buy a Westinghouse TV, like with many other brands here, you get a 1-year warranty. I love that. I used to love that series. You get a 1-year warranty. They doubled the warranty to 2 years for you, and the Roku is built into it. And by the way, you'll notice one of the things that's wonderful about this TV, when we come to like a full screen shot, you'll see that there is the bezel on this TV is a ½ an inch.
It is. It's so narrow.
It is all screen, all right? You can see, maybe can we flip
I'll go back to the
on?
HSN channel, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go back to a full screen so you can see the color of it. But check this out, look at, that is how big the bezel is on this TV. It's all picture. It's all high definition. All right, it's everything that you could possibly want without the big price tag. You can go spend $700, $800, $900 on a 42-inch TV easily, but for me, it's like, this is just for the den. This is downstairs. I mean, if I want to spend, listen, I got 4K and all that. If you want to spend $1,000, I will be glad to show you how you can do that. But for those of us that just want an extra TV, or this could be your main TV, or like we were saying before, you got a kid going to college.
Oh, it's perfect for it.
Now he's got entertainment at his dorm for $279. Hey, Dan, what do we got left? Okay, so we started with about 300. We're down to about 228 or so, and you will watch that counter will start to diminish as we start to run out of time. So grab it. Dan just said there will probably be not one left at the end of the show. Take advantage. By the way, I got a $25 gift card if you get a brand new HSN credit card that'll remove the $279 and drop that down $25 less. So if you want to get a discounted TV, even more than already the low price, we have a $25 it's a credit that goes into your account when you shop with us for the first time. Yeah, it's a great deal. All right, let's go through some more features here, Joe.
Well, the great thing about having this is that you do have over 4,000 channels to choose from, but right now we're on our homepage, and this is a customized channel selection for you. Because sometimes you're just clicking through stuff that you never want to watch, so what you can do is you can customize the channels that are available. So what I've done here is I have a couple different things. I have my streaming stuff that's on the top. So if you have Prime, Amazon Prime, amazing amount of content that's available on there. Google has a tremendous amount of content. I start getting into my sports section. I love the History Channel too, but there's NFL, NBA, there's also Red Bull TV, some crazy cool looking stuff my kids love to watch there. The news is available. My kids love the Disney content. And when you're saying, is there like 1 or 2 things that are available? As soon as you click this, and by the way, the remote is so easy. It's not a very complicated remote. It also has a volume control, so it controls the TV volume. But then when you look down here, Guy, they're all this programming that's available. All these cartoons that are on here, all from the Disney Channel that you can now all watch right here. And I don't have to enter a credit card into this. This is already included. 90% of the content, there's no fee for whatsoever. But if you have like HBO, if you have Showtime, there are premium channels that are available that you can still watch on here. There's also Discovery Channel, HDTV. I love the History Channel. My wife loves watching the Entertainment Channel. YouTube. You have over 1 billion hours of content just on YouTube. Cat videos alone. My daughter loves watching cat videos.
Joe, you can be honest, you like cat videos too.
Well, they are cute. They make me laugh, especially when the cat stands up on its hind legs. It's really funny to watch.
Dude, they're hilarious. I know, because I know Danny will call me in his room because you have to look at this.
You got to see this,
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
And then there's a featured free section. Now, this is always rotating. Sometimes this stuff is currently available, like Family Guy, you can watch that. SNL is available on here. Empire. As you're noticing, it starts to sound like a cable box, but this is included with your Roku. There's Endgame, there's Grey's Anatomy, there's the news that's down below, there's Blackish, The World of Dance. So many of these programs that you can watch. But now, you don't have to watch with a cable box. You can now watch it with your Roku. You've got that on there. Do you just want to catch up on the news? There's ABC, there's CBS, there's your local news that's included with some of the programs too. There's dramas, there's unsolved, there's so many amazing things that's available. Check out this free section. It's always changing and it's always getting updated to make sure you have something to watch.
You know what's nice too, Joe, is that when you do want to watch something that incurs a cost, it's your choice. You know, you pay bills every month for everything else, and your cable and your heat and your air conditioning, all that stuff. You don't really have a choice with a lot of that stuff. This, you have a choice, so you can pick and choose what you want and what you want to pay for. So if you have a favorite movie that you want to buy and it's $2.99 and you're like, well, that's a heck of a lot cheaper than going to a movie theater, you may want to do that. There is a search mechanism built into this as well. So if you're searching for something like, my brother has a Roku TV up in Vermont. I think it might be actually this size. He's got a Roku TV, and when I go up there, I always love to watch. Well, I like watching old series, so things that were on before I was even born. Like I watch the old Twilight Zone episodes, you know, that are in black and white, or the old Andy Griffith Show, things like that. I don't know why, probably because I was seeing them in reruns when I was little, and it just reminds me of just the good old days and stuff like that. So I'll do stuff like that. Whereas when my Danny's up there with his buddies, they want to rent movies, they can do that stuff as well, and it's all done out of the Roku box. And there's no cable up in my brother's house up in Vermont, just because we're only there, I would say maybe out of the whole year, maybe 1 month out of the year, because we visit, weeks at a time, maybe 2 months. So it doesn't make sense to have a monthly cable bill if you're not there all the time. So what's nice is that you kind of go as you go, and you pay for what you want. And that's what's really nice about Roku. And of course, you got Netflix and everything else that's included with this. So one more time, it's only $279 for this giant TV. It is on FlexPay for only $56, which means you divide it up, the $279 divided by 5, and it gives you $56. You only pay one payment to get it home, and your first payment will include a little bit of tax. I have no control over that. Can't give you free tax, no such thing. But we will do free shipping. So we'll ship it to your house. Not only that, for a lot of you out there, especially, maybe you're a senior and you don't have a big old car, trying to get a 42-inch TV in the big box in the back of your car when you go to
43.
Or what did I say?
42.
42. Because I bought the 32 and the 2 is in my head. The 43-inch, that's a giant box, and maybe you don't want to haul that in and out. This will be delivered to your front door in about a week, maybe less. So you'll get this home. And what's neat too is the minute you plug it in, what I love about the Roku TV, it guides you through. Like it'll say, welcome to Roku.
Right, and it starts asking, what are you interested? Do you like the news? Do you like comedies? Do you like movies? And it starts to auto-populate and show you and give you some recommendations, because there's 4,000 channels that are available and 500,000 hours worth of content. But the other thing too is if you just want to plug in your Xbox, this has 3 HDMI inputs that are available. There's also a USB input. There's also an antenna input. So right now we're playing, I've got my Xbox plugged into this. Football season, I think they're reporting the training camp here in just under 30 days. It's right around the corner. So if you want a TV to have for the big game, if you want to have a TV to be able to watch your sports, if you want to have them for the office, for the bedroom, in the garage to be able to put it somewhere, the gaming resolution on here is incredible. So if you think about it, if you get an Xbox or a PlayStation for your gaming, you're set there. Now if you're thinking, well, what am I going to be able to watch? Well, now when you switch back to your Roku section, now this has all your extra entertainment, your watchable entertainment, whether it's movies, whether it's TV shows, and there are classics that are on here too. And I really love that Roku channel, the channel that's available, because that is always updating with a lot of free content that's available. And so many people think, am I really going to watch this? But all you need is power, and you need Wi-Fi, and then you're watching movies, you're watching TV shows, you're watching content from YouTube, you can watch The Fugitive, there's Die Hard that's available, you can watch the live weather, live news from ABC. There's also, as we're going through here, different shows, like we just brought up the Facts of Life, there's Charlie's Angels, some of the classics that are on here. This is Mrs. Doubtfire. We just watched that with my kids, but you're talking over 500,000 movies and TV shows that are available through your Roku.
You'll never exhaust it. You will watch it for years and years and years. And remember, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Hey, we're adding in the 2-year manufacturer's warranty on this. Although a TV, let me just tell you, a TV like this could last you 20 years. All right. First of all, they're no longer tube TVs. They're all LED backlit TVs. They run cool. They don't run hot. They sip energy because of how efficient they are. So it's a good switch for you if you're running on an old TV to be able to get this as well. You can do a million different things. Joe's showing you how you can shop by remote control using your Roku Remote. I mean, you can get HSN, QVC, whatever channels you want to get. They're all going to be available there. And as I said before, if you want to add a cable line to this, go right ahead. There's a little port in the back, just plug it in and you're good to go. So now you've got a Roku cable TV, and it probably doesn't get any better than that. You got everything you need. For a lot of people, this could be your main TV, but I said before, if you're looking for a TV to put up on the wall, maybe in your